In the courtroom, every lie was exposed one by one, and when the truth came out, the entire case was turned upside down.
All rise. Support court with Judge Vanderby is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1060, Johnson case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Mr. Johnson, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Just bringing her to court today to try to increase my child support. We have 3 kids together.
2.
Well,
You have a kid, and we have 2.
I forgot she never claimed my other one, so we have 2 kids together. She's a realtor. I'm a school teacher. She makes quite a bit of money.
Ma'am, could you please let him finish before you keep interrupting him?
I
promise
how
you.
the whole relationship
I
has been.
promise you.
I'm gonna let her finish.
I can promise you I will get to you as soon as I'm done with him, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Just like you could get to whatever
Okay,
you gotta
Your Honor,
do.
I am sorry.
Back to you.
It's okay. Go ahead.
All right, this case starts like a simple child support request, but you can already feel the tension building. A teacher asking for help, a successful realtor pushing back, and emotions boiling over fast. This isn't just about money, it's about control, respect, and responsibility.
She makes quite a bit of money. I'm a school teacher. I only make $50,000. Kids on my insurance.
How much is your insurance?
My insurance is $500 a month.
All right. And it's you and the 3 children on there?
Correct.
Okay.
And I mean, I just need a little help. She helps everybody else, but she doesn't help the kids like she should. The 2 kids that we do have together, struggling in school, they're falling behind. I just feel like the amount of money that she pays for all the luxury stuff she has, the Louis V bag, she should put that money.
Right here, the father lays out his argument clearly: limited income, rising expenses, and struggling kids. But notice how he connects her luxury lifestyle to the children's needs. That contrast creates pressure. Do you think financial success should automatically mean higher responsibility for support?
Okay, now you say you want to increase child support.
Yeah.
How much money are you getting right now from her?
$450, and I feel like I
$450.
don't know how she finessed the system like that to, yes, y'all may need to look into that too.
You so mad that you
The
broke.
Ooh,
PP,
ma'am, don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
didn't tell him to be a little teacher. That was on him.
Listen.
I'm a
I
hustler.
didn't tell you to
Listen.
sell the little houses you sell either.
Little
Ooh.
houses,
Little houses.
but you taking me to child support court. Oh, okay.
'Cause I need your little, I'm not ashamed to say I need your little money.
Okay, go ahead.
It is what it is.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I got choked up.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah,
Lord.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that
I'm
you got
sorry.
your little
I'm sorry I
job
ain't got
and you
in-
need my
in a
little
relationship
money.
with you, honestly.
No, I've been told you couldn't handle me. You couldn't handle somebody like me. But you kept at
I
it.
don't
You
want
knew
to.
who I was.
I didn't get my
You
first
knew
gray hair
who
until I met
was.
you though.
You knew who I was. You're a whole teacher
wanna
and you're
forget who
asking
you
for
was.
tutoring for our children?
This moment shifts everything. The argument stops being about facts and turns personal. Insults, sarcasm, and frustration take over. When emotions replace logic in court, it weakens credibility. If you were the judge, would you focus on behavior or strictly the financial facts?
You're absolutely right.
But
I'ma
he's
let
been
you
throwing
finish.
daggers since he got in here. I ain't say nothing to you. You so mad. It's okay.
I'm gonna hit the mannequin challenge on her right now. Just be quiet.
All right.
Okay. Is there anything further before I move over to her?
Nope.
Okay. Now, ma'am,
Yes.
first off, don't call him a little teacher. That's not nice. Don't do that. That is not nice. He is a teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't be sorry.
sorry.
Just don't do it.
Okay.
All right.
I won't do it. All
Now, what is it you want me to know?
Your Honor, look, I am just trying to make a living. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, we all have different paths. He chose to be a teacher. I chose to be a real estate agent. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And I just be getting slack from him because I'm in real estate, you know?
Do y'all
Like,
not get along?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
The
Okay.
truth.
First of all, all this
No,
that she-
excuse me. Wait a minute. Wait a
all
minute.
this that she-
Now the judge steps in and restores order, calling out disrespect immediately. This is key. Courtrooms run on discipline, not emotion. The moment she shuts down the "little teacher" comment, she recenters the case on dignity and facts, not personal attacks.
Flipper.
Okay.
Flipper.
What is a flipper exactly?
So basically what you do is you purchase a home and you fix it up and you sell it.
Okay. That sounds like a nice little income.
Correct.
Right? How much are you making?
I'm making $150,000 a year.
All right.
First of all, the inspector, everybody for these houses, our family members. So they say it looks good.
Oh
People moving
my
in.
goodness, really? But what
My
do you
bad.
and the kids stay in? You stay in one of my flipped houses, right? Right.
Y'all stay in the flipper?
Right?
We stay in the flip.
Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
So what's the problem?
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that's not a
I can't
legitimate.
afford that, so I gotta stay in the flip.
That's not a legitimate
I gotta stay in
argument
the
then,
flip.
sir. If
You
if
so
you and the
mad.
children are staying in the home, you can't try to use it. What you say, throw a dagger? You can't throw a dagger at her
Yes.
if you and the children are living in one of these, as you call it, houses that are falling apart. That doesn't say much about you, does it?
And when we were together, Your Honor, I asked him if he wanted to get on game. He didn't. So now
I don't
he's
want to
upset.
do the
He
illegal
should've
business that they
taken the
do.
opportunity.
Tell them about the fake PPP loans y'all be doing and all that.
Oh, word.
Yeah, we gonna,
Word. Is
I
this
figure
what
if
we're
I
doing?
can't get child
Is this
support,
what we're doing?
I'm gonna get 100%
Is this
custody.
what we're
Yes, we are.
doing?
What
Oh,
all the
okay,
PPP loans you
okay.
got? She said
Your
food
Honor,
stamps, Your
I didn't
Honor.
get no PPP loan.
Yes, tell
No,
about
I
the
did
food
not.
stamps she's selling on the side though.
Word.
Tell them about that.
Word.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah.
just, do I need to bust out the text
Nah,
message?
I
Because you
know
just
I got
asked-
some,
you just
'cause the kids
asked-
gotta
oh,
eat. The
okay.
kids gotta eat,
Okay.
so I did.
Okay.
Wait a minute, sir. That's the second time you tried to put shame on her for selling food stamps and, you know, what you call rundown homes or lemon homes. And here it is, you're asking her for
Pathetic.
the assistance and you're living in one of the houses that she flipped. So what does that say about you?
That he a broke
That I-
little teacher. That's what it
Okay,
says.
well, this, you know what
on,
we're going to
Judge.
do?
Come on, Judge.
This is not going anywhere. It's not going to get any better if you all keep going forward. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and order the child support. Now, what he said is true in terms of the child always
It's
being with him.
nothing.
It ain't funny,
It's nothing.
but it's real.
Here's the turning point. Her income is revealed at $150,000. That changes the entire legal calculation. But the irony hits hard. They're living in her property while criticizing her work. That contradiction weakens his argument. Does that hurt his credibility in your eyes?
Traveling and
I
all that.
want my
That's
children to live the life that I
gonna
live.
pay for them to go to tutoring.
No, how about, Your Honor?
Okay, this is what this is.
Yana was
Hold on, hold on.
So you quiet,
Excuse me,
Yana talking.
excuse me. This is what we're going to do. Your gross is going to be, of that 150,000, it's going to be $12,500. She's actually capped. So in Texas, her
Everything she said was cap. Okay.
okay. I don't know what that
Like
means,
them
but
caps in your mouth.
I'm going to go ahead. Silver caps.
No, he got the white ones. I paid for them silver
Okay.
caps to be removed, and now he got the white ones.
Okay.
Tell Your Honor that.
Well, moving
Tell Your Honor
right
that.
along,
Moving
her
right
net
along.
resources, they come out to $9,200 because she's capped. Based on her income, that brings her child support obligation to $2,300 per month. Reimbursing you for the health insurance that you carry for the children every month is $255, bringing your monthly child support to $2,550.
Okay.
God don't like
no,
ugly.
excuse
God
me.
don't
Wait a
like
minute.
ugly.
I
That's
don't
what you
get
get.
paid monthly.
Oh.
It's according to how my houses are flipped. So if I go a month without flipping a house, what?
This is where law takes over emotion. The judge explains income caps, net resources, and how support is calculated. It's not about feelings, it's about formula. Many people misunderstand this. Child support isn't random, it's structured and based on legal guidelines.
Therefore, that's what your child support amount is going to be, $2,550. So I hope you can flip enough houses to make that flip some more for these children. Is there anything further, ma'am?
Yes, can I just ask a question? As far as
Sure.
the tutoring, what if I take my children to tutoring?
What?
You mean like take them in a car?
Yeah, like if I take them to tutoring, can that reduce that? 'Cause
Yeah, I
that's-
don't want her around me.
No, I didn't say you.
To
I
answer
said my children.
the-
You said that your concern
Did you
was
ask
them
me
being-
a question or did you ask him the question?
Okay.
Oh, okay. To answer your question, no.
Yes.
It does not. It has no impact on that whatsoever. Transporting your children to tutoring is called parenting.
All right.
Is there anything further?
Can I go?
Oh, sure. As soon as I dismiss you. Is there anything further, sir?
I just want to
No.
say, Yana, God has blessed me in ways that I
All
couldn't
right,
imagine.
so now you're
I
going to bring God in this.
I just appreciate
Ooh,
you
so
for
hypocrite.
understanding
Ooh, you
my
are such a
frustration and my pain.
hypocrite.
And
Well, I didn't make a ruling based on your frustration and your pain. I made a ruling based on what the law said I can do with what's in the best interest of these
Oh,
children.
broke little
And if there's
teacher.
nothing further, you both are dismissed.
Me and my little teacher, money
Yes,
about
you was
to
a little teacher.
walk out with this
Little teacher.
2,000.
And just like that, the ruling lands, $2,550 per month. The judge makes it clear, parenting isn't optional, and income claims have consequences. So what do you think, fair decision or too harsh? Drop your thoughts below, and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns.
All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1041, Williams case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Mrs. Williams, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, ma'am. We have 3 children together. I have not received any child support from him. Our children go to private school. They play sports, dance lessons, singing lessons. They're very active and it's very expensive. We do share custody and time, but I pay for private school. He pays for health insurance and that's all.
All right, this case starts wild. A mother walks into court demanding child support, but here's the twist, she's an attorney funding private school and luxury activities. The real question is this about the kids or maintaining a lifestyle?
Oh, okay.
But I'm used to a certain lifestyle. I mean, I can't even afford to get my nails done, my hair done. It's embarrassing.
You're an
because I'm spending-
attorney,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
you can afford tuition, but not to get your nails done.
Because all my money's going to the tuition and all of their extracurricular activities. I've been sacrificing the things that I'm used to that I was able to do before when we were still together and we had that combined income. And now my money's going to the kids and I don't have any money left for.
Now listen carefully, she admits all her money goes to tuition and activities, but also mentions missing her lifestyle. That's where things shift. Is this financial strain or misplaced priorities? Because legally, child support isn't designed to fund luxury habits.
Okay. Mr. Williams, make this make sense.
You know, although she makes more money, she has an extravagant lifestyle. The hair, the nails, the massage. You know, she didn't tell you about the personal chef or the maid that she has come clean the house every week.
So now it's making sense, okay.
And let alone the drinking problem that you have.
Drinking
The
problem.
weekly stops to the liquor store to have a curbside pickup. Come on now.
And this is where it gets intense. The father exposes details, personal chef, weekly cleaning, and even alcohol spending. Suddenly, the narrative flips. The judge isn't just hearing a case anymore, she's uncovering contradictions in real time.
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere about, and you brought him to court
Yes.
for child support.
Yes, ma'am.
How much money do you make?
$70,000 a year. I make $100,000 less than she does.
But again, I pay for pretty much everything. The only thing he pays for the kids is the health insurance. I pay for everything.
Health
else.
insurance is pretty important. You'd agree with me, right?
It is, and I appreciate that. I do. But I don't want to pull my kids from private school or take them out of the things that they love to do because I can't afford it.
Here's the key legal turning point. She earns significantly more, yet claims she can't afford expenses. The judge calls it out directly. This isn't inability, it's choice. And in court, choices matter just as much as income.
What he's saying is true. You're getting your nails done, you're going on trips, you're doing all of these other things, especially going to the liquor store. Alcohol is not cheap. You can't afford it. You're just choosing to do something other than what you should be doing, which is taking care of these children. Now, how often are you all, I'm assuming you don't live together anymore, right?
Correct.
All right. How often are you all exchanging the children?
We have them equally, so that'll be 2 weekends a month.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You came in here to waste my time. I'm not getting ready to play with you.
The judge doesn't hold back. She makes it clear, child support isn't for covering poor spending decisions. When both parents share custody equally, the financial responsibility must reflect reality, not personal lifestyle preferences. This is where accountability hits hard.
You make $100,000 more than him, so he's telling the truth, right? Yeah. What kind of lawyer are you? Never mind. So this is what we're going to do. I am going to base child support off of what's called an offset, okay? So I'm going to do the child support calculations for the both of you and subtract it. And the difference is going to go to the person who makes more, which is you, all right? So with 200,000, excuse me, and 70,000, is that correct? Okay. So for mom, I have your gross. You actually cap out So your gross is about $12,325.35. Dad, your gross is $5,833.33.
Now we see the law in action. The judge explains the offset calculation. Both incomes are analyzed, expenses adjusted, and obligations balanced. This is pure legal structure, removing emotion and focusing only on fairness
Mom, your
and
child
financial
support
truth.
obligation comes down. Well, hold on. How many children? 2 children, right?
We have 3 children between us and 4 total.
3 children, 4 total. Yes. Who has the other child? Okay. Thank you for telling me that, because that reduces your child support obligation and increases yours. So the difference in adding the health insurance, it comes out to $1,533 per month. And Mrs. Williams, that's what you're going to be ordered to pay to him. Any questions about that?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have any questions about anything I just said?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
And in the end, the shocker. She ends up paying him $153 per month. The case completely flips. So what do you think? Was this justice or a harsh reality check? Drop your thoughts below and subscribe for more courtroom drama.
Judge Van Der Bee Court is now in session. This is case number JVB 1014, case of the Taylors.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Taylor,
Yes, ma'am.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Okay, so Sam and I split up a while back, but 2 months ago she moved out and left me with our darling children. I have an 11-year-old named Emma,
Okay.
and my 6-year-old boy is Braxton. And my 2 kids live with me. She's been out of the house for 2 months. I'm seeking 2 months of back child support and child support.
All right, this case starts simple, but trust me, it escalates fast. 2 parents, 2 different stories, and one big question: who's really responsible? When money, custody, and emotions collide, things can flip quickly in court. Stay locked in.
How many money when you left? Obviously, if he's asking for 2 months worth of back pay.
So he's asking for money, but what he's not including is the fact that I'm a nurse. I work intense hours that are very irregular. So we decided it was best if the kids stay in his home since he has a more steady daily schedule. I am living with my mother when the kids have a day off of school or a weekend where I'm available, or any time that they need to be taken care of. They are with me or with my mother at that time. He is saving on daycare.
So right here, the father lays it out clearly: he's been the primary caregiver for 2 months. That immediately sets the legal tone. In child support cases, who the kids live with matters most. Do you think his claim already sounds stronger?
Any care like that. And I'm spending the emotional support time with them and also providing for...
Did you really just say that? You're spending emotional support?
I don't understand what's wrong with that.
You're not paying him any money.
Spending. I am not paying him. The children are with me approximately half the time. We don't have a formal agreement on that.
Approximately, but not half the time, right?
No.
Okay. So, you should be paying child support to him.
Now this is where things get interesting. The mother argues emotional support and irregular work hours, but legally, that doesn't replace financial responsibility. The judge instantly questions that logic. Emotional presence matters, but can it really substitute actual support payments?
The children are with him most of the time, so you should be paying child support.
They come to me and my mother's home a lot of the time.
Right, and I get it. However, the law is very straightforward. Whoever the child lives with, the children in this case live with, majority of the time they're going to be considered the custodial parent. And the non-custodial parent has the obligation to pay child support. That's the way that it works. You said you're a nurse. How much money do you make?
Around $80,000 a year.
Let me see. Okay, yeah, I see your check stubs here. And how much do you make?
$125,000 a year.
Okay, do you all split, excuse me?
He's doing fine.
You are too. You make $80,000 a year.
Here's the turning point. The judge makes it crystal clear, custody isn't about approximate time, it's about majority living arrangements. And once that's established, the law becomes very direct. Should flexibility in parenting ever override legal obligations?
Well, when you say every now and then.
Well, they live with me.
Okay.
You know, they live under my roof. I pay their insurance.
Well, that's my question.
Yeah.
They're not with you a full week and then they're with her a full week and you guys are rotating and everything like that. Then yeah, that really doesn't justify you not paying child support. And yes, you should have given him child support when you left. Okay? You had the obligation to do that. When you were no longer living with the children and you left them to live with him, you owed him child support. So you are going to be paying child support starting today, and you also are going to give him back 2 months worth of back pay. Okay? So based on the documents that you turned in, I have your gross at $80,000 broken down to $6,606. Ooh, it's got tongue tied. It's a lot of sixes. $6,666.67. That brings your net to $4,961.81.
Now finances enter the spotlight. Both parents are earning solid incomes, which removes any excuse argument. This shifts the case from "can you pay" to "why didn't you pay?" That distinction often decides outcomes. Was this avoidable from the start?
So do you understand that?
Okay, is there a set time that I mean, I guess until the back pay is completed?
Yes, when
at
the
whatever
back
rate works.
Right. When the back pay is completed, that $50 will drop off.
Okay.
You know, you can pay the full amount. I mean, if you want to, it's about $2,480. You can pay it in one lump sum if you want to. Pay it out over like $50. $50 really doesn't cover a lot of the interest.
And here it is, the judge delivers the ruling. Back pay plus ongoing child support, calculated directly from income and expenses. This is textbook application of the law. No emotion, no debate, just numbers. Do you agree with how strictly it was enforced?
But, I mean, that's the lowest that it can go.
Oh, yeah, I'm not asking for the monthly amount to be lower. I understand that.
Okay.
We can take care of it however you decree.
Okay. So do you all have any other issues or anything needing addressing today?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Clip. So in the end, the message is clear: responsibility doesn't pause just because circumstances change. The court prioritizes stability for the children above all. What would your verdict have been here? Drop your thoughts below, and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns.
Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of the Kennedys.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Kennedy, you brought this case before the court.
Yes, ma'am.
What's going on?
So I'm sharing custody with our 12-year-old daughter now, and I'm just wanting a little more help with finances because as she's getting older, expenses are getting a little higher, and sports, dances, going out hanging with girls, and yeah, I just want a little more help on my end. I'm paying insurance already. And,
Okay. How much are you paying in insurance?
$130.
All right. And what is your daughter's name?
Autumn.
Autumn. Oh, what a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Autumn. Okay.
Alright, this case starts simple, but don't be fooled. A father is asking for more financial help as his daughter grows, but what's coming next isn't just about money, it's about responsibility, priorities, and a reality check that hits hard.
So what type of expenses does she have that are increasing?
Yeah, so she's doing volleyball right now, and we're thinking that she's going to be doing that in high school as well.
Okay.
So just, athletic wear and then traveling, going to places. I want to go and support her and as well as her, but, I'm the one having to drive and take her if I don't want her to ride the bus because I don't feel her safe doing that.
Okay. Is this a school bus or?
Yeah, it's a school bus.
With her teammates?
With her teammates, yes.
And you don't feel that she should, ride with her teammates?
If it's really far away, maybe like an hour or more, I'll
Okay.
drive her, but, if it's 30 minutes or less, I'll usually let her typically go.
Okay. That's understandable. Okay. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
She's just a growing girl, and girls are expensive.
As we hear the father explain rising costs, sports, travel, daily needs, you can already see the pressure building. Raising a child isn't static. Expenses evolve, and legally, support should reflect that. The real question is, will both parents step up equally?
He's trying to take advantage of my new relationship.
Okay, tell me about this new relationship.
Well, I can't really help who I have fallen in love with. So my new husband is a fantastic provider. However, I do get an allowance, and it isn't as much as you would think coming from. Well, my husband's a CEO of an energy company, so you would expect a huge allowance, but obviously he has to protect all of his hard-earned income.
What type of allowance do you receive?
About $500 a week.
$500 a week, okay. All right.
Now things take a turn. The mother introduces her new marriage and financial situation, but instead of clarity, it creates confusion. She mentions a $500 weekly allowance, yet tries to downplay it. Does that sound reasonable to you?
So, which really isn't that big a deal. Obviously.
That big a deal in terms of the amount of money, or you paying child support for the child living with him and having increased expense?
Well, I don't think it's that big a deal to Mr. Kennedy because he has a pretty healthy income himself.
But you do understand his income does not have anything to do with an increase in what you should be paying in child support, right?
Yes, I understand that, but what I don't think has been considered yet is the fact that I set aside furthering my education.
Here's where legal reality steps in. The judge makes it clear, your new partner's income doesn't define your child support obligation. It's about your financial ability. And once that's established, excuses about the past won't hold up in court.
Spent on me while we were married.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not how this works. And sir, she says she gets a $500 a week allowance from her husband, and who is a CEO of an energy company. Briefly, how much money does your husband make?
I'm really not sure.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's a lot.
It's a lot?
I think so.
When you say a lot, is it like in the 200,000s, 300,000s?
Well, the car that he drives was about 200,000. So I'm thinking you'd probably have to
you
make
only
more
get a
than that.
$500 a week. You know what? That's not my business. That's not the reason I'm here. I'm not going to even entertain that.
That's what I was thinking too.
I'll just move on. Sir, do you know how much money her husband makes a year?
Notice how the father stays grounded. He doesn't chase the husband's wealth, he focuses on fairness. That's powerful. Because legally, child support isn't about luxury, it's about contribution. Do you think he handled this the right way?
And like I said, I just want a little more help because she's getting older, and if she's happily married with whoever and how big his wallet is, that is totally up to her.
Okay, well, I'm glad that's not what you were doing because you can't do that anyway. But what we can do, ma'am, is make you pay more in child support, because at this point you've been paying zero, because from what I see, you're a stay-at-home mom, which is absolutely okay. But you do understand that your child has increased expenses, correct?
Yes, I do see that.
Okay, so after yes, I do see that, that means that I don't need any further response. So you understand that, right?
Well, how much are we talking about?
We're going to base it off that $500 a week allowance that you make.
And here comes the moment of truth. The judge calculates everything based on her own stated allowance, and suddenly, the numbers become real. $396 monthly. This is where talk ends, and responsibility officially begins.
Comes out to $1,662.53, okay? That would give you a child support obligation of $266. However, you also heard him say that he pays $130, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
In medical insurance for the child. You're going to have to reimburse that to him. So, in addition to the $266 a month for child support, you add the $130, your child support obligation monthly comes out to $396.
Can I say something?
Sure, but make it brief.
Okay, well, I don't know if he's still subscribing to the same psychic,
Okay.
but she charges, I think it's $412 a month.
Okay.
And-
What does this psychic have to do with these numbers?
Well, because I just feel like if he can afford the psychic, then maybe he can afford the insurance. And I guess I feel that that is money that could have gone towards my education while we were married.
Okay, well, I've already said no to that. That has nothing to do with me. I mean, you should address that in your divorce, obviously. And whatever he pays, if he in a psychic, if he chooses to do that, that has nothing to do with your responsibility, your financial responsibility to your daughter. So if there's nothing further from either of you, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That final argument about a psychic? Completely irrelevant, and the judge shuts it down instantly. In the end, this case proves one thing: personal choices don't override parental duty. So what do you think, fair ruling or too harsh? Drop your thoughts below, and subscribe for more real courtroom drama.
All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Case number JVB 1013, case of the Jacksons.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Ms. Jackson,
Yes,
you brought this case before the court.
I did.
Okay, what's
So-
going on?
So, James and I split about a couple of years ago, and it's been pretty good. We've been splitting costs.
Alright, this case starts simple but quickly turns intense. A disagreement over a child's birthday spirals into a legal battle about money, responsibility, and fairness. But the real question is, when does parenting cross into financial pressure?
Ice skating, so we rented out the ice skating rink, and then Tara Lipinski came and did a little routine for the girls. It was a lot of fun. But anyways, it did cost something, and James just refused to pay it.
Whose idea was it? Wait. How much was the birthday party?
But $1,500.
Whose idea was it to have that expensive birthday party?
Well, Tierney brought up the whole inspiration for it. So I just kind of, looked at what past birthday parties we had gone.
Here's where things begin to escalate. The mother presents a $1,500 birthday expense as reasonable, but legally, this raises questions. Is this shared responsibility, or a personal choice she expects reimbursement for? That distinction is about to become critical.
I have to parent up. So
So you want him to pay child support now?
yes, I think this is kind of it's changing up the dynamics a little bit, that he wouldn't even pay for a little bit of her birthday party. So she's getting into ballet. There's recitals coming up. There are other things coming up, and I'm just nervous that she's gonna see that imbalance in our relationship, and it's gonna cost something.
But you're creating the imbalance. $1,500
Yeah,
for an 8-year-old birthday party?
that doesn't sound, it sounds bad when you say it out of the context, but that's normal.
No, within the context, that is ridiculous.
This is a key turning point. Instead of just resolving a party dispute, she shifts toward requesting child support. That changes everything legally. Now the court must decide, is there real financial imbalance, or is this simply a reaction to one expensive decision?
The middle of just like paying to have some kids to the skating rink, but we did not need Tara Lipinski there. I thought that you were joking when you said that, which is why I didn't respond.
I do not joke. And you know how...
Excuse me. Last time I checked, I was the judge. So I would like for the two of you to address me.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry.
You're welcome. You did not need Tara there.
Tierney really wanted her, though.
Yeah, but Tierney is not paying $1,500, is she? No, and it's absolutely ridiculous that you have the expectation of him.
Judge Vonda B. immediately challenges the logic here. Spending $1,500 on an 8-year-old's party isn't just emotional, it's financial judgment. And the judge makes it clear, personal spending choices cannot automatically create legal obligations for the other parent.
To pay that when it was your idea. That is ridiculous. And you came to court today to ask me to do what exactly?
I just want in the future to make sure that there is a balance in our relationship.
I'm going to ask you again. What is it that you came to court to ask me to do?
I would like him to pay child support.
Well, I would like for you to not spend $1,500 on a birthday party. The 9-year-old, when she turns 9, no $1,500. When she turns 10,
Thank you.
no $1,500. I mean, that is absurd. And then you want...
The father's response adds clarity. He's not refusing responsibility, he's rejecting excess. This highlights a major legal principle: support is about necessity, not luxury. So ask yourself, should one parent fund decisions they never agreed to?
Ridiculous. And I'm not going to do it. And I cannot believe you actually filed this in court and asked me to do it for those grounds. Yeah.
I see that there's no weird issue with this thing. Okay.
Well,
it's just, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to step in and help our daughter pursue her interests. If she wants to do ballet, sure.
Ballet makes sense. Ballet is an activity.
Right.
If she chooses to do ballet in school, I mean, it's an educational activity as well. But I am not going to order anybody pay child support based on a $1,500 birthday party. And you guys share custody.
Now the judge takes full control. She identifies the real issue: this isn't about the child, it's about financial overreach. Filing for child support based on a party expense? That's where the argument completely collapses in court.
Who pays health insurance?
We both do.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing you guys should be doing. Maintain your own individual health insurance, but no, he is not going to pay child support for that reason. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Is there anything further?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
Okay. Is there anything further from you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'm glad. If there's nothing further, you both are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
In the end, the court makes it crystal clear: shared custody means shared responsibility, but not forced spending. The claim is denied, and the message is strong: fairness matters. So what do you think? Was the judge right here? Drop your thoughts below.